just looking for good. I'm always looking for good based programming.
Oh, me too.
Because there's not enough good, talented,
Agreed,
super based guys.
No, there's not.
There's not enough people with red MAGA hats on. Remember,
There's actually a lot of people who wear the MAGA hats on.
you know how like with every boom in something, there's always the post boom where it's like
The shockwave.
like where like that. It happened with the gold rush, where that first couple of all the Wyatt Earps of the world made a lot of money out there. But then this second wave of people who heard about Wyatt Earp came out, and eventually the West was just flooded with a bunch of idiot yokels, and the gold was gone. Now this MAGA thing, it's like 2019, and there's just all these random, hey, what's up? I'm based fucking. What's up, man? Based non-offending pedophile here with another edition of your Red Pill of the Week. Because we give red pill. Remember the Matrix? Red pills.
I remember it.
He's like, Morpheus was like, good, take the blue pill and stay in the Matrix. But if you take the red pill,
I got it.
Your life becomes hellish.
I got it.
Unless you're Joe Pantoliano, he gets to go back. Remember Cypher?
Oh,
so based.
Oh, great. Now fucking Frozen's going to change his name again to the Base Ramen, he said. Fucking wonderful. All right, so you came across this gentleman. His name is Dilley. Dilley?
Yeah.
Dilley.
He does a show. Get this, right? Right. It's called The Dilley Show.
Okay. Boy, that sure sounds a lot like the, wait a minute. Wait a sec.
I'm kidding. It's called The Dilley Show.
No, that's not.
It's actually, well, you know how The Daily Show is
Yes.
a parody of The Daily Show. Mm-hmm. This is a parody of The Daily Show. So it's a parody of a parody.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't even know what's a bit anymore.
That's why I don't fly commercial. I don't want to get incepted. You ready?
That's why you don't fly commercial? I thought it was the seating comfort level.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
the free champagne.
Look, that's the top stuff, but then the lower stuff is you don't want to get incepted.
I was just mostly the free booze for me, but now that you say it.
And you wouldn't know if you got incepted.
Guys.
Don't do it. Private only. Private jets for everybody. Private jets for everybody.
We're flying Crowder style, folks. We're going to get it like Crowder.
Oh, fuck. It's just fucking, there's just crumbs of Adderall all over the plane. Just powdered Adderall.
Powdered Adderall and the dead dreams of his friends. Just littering the plane.
Oh, fuck.
Guys, people like Big Bear. If you're friends with Steven Crowder, why don't you call him on the phone right now? Guys, I don't have his number anymore. Mm-hmm. Sorry.
All right. Oh, and by the way, just real quick, because there's been a lot of hate viewers lately. I'm sure you've seen the comments.
They all enjoy us.
I've seen the comments.
I see nothing but positive things.
So just to save you time, I'm going to save you time because what bothers me about hate comments, I actually like hate comments because I think some people are pretty funny. But boy, have these Bears and Crowder fans have been. So let me get the jokes out of the way. Yes, I'm fat. Mike's an alcoholic. There's something weird about his eye.
I started early today.
Yeah.
Oh, and the alcoholism has nothing to do with the eye.
It's two separate things.
The alcoholism more has to do with me having to drink the pain away because people keep bringing up my eye.
Yes. I am bald. I am fat. There you go. You we good? Cool. I just saved you time. I'm just asking to be creative. That's all I ask for in a joke. One more. This is not our mom's basement.
No, it is not.
50 times, Mike, the same joke. 50 times.
His mom lives at least a 3-hour drive from here,
yes.
And my mom's dead.
So checkmate.
We were probably, when we were in our 20s, we were still pathetic mom basement dwellers. But we're in our 30s now. It's not even.
It doesn't make sense.
I can't.
By the way,
have you like, come on, watch Nightwave. I stream every night, and where would that money go?
I don't know. Look, Mike, I don't know. And by the way, we're in Florida, so I've never lived in a basement because there's no basements in Florida.
The water table's too high.
Yeah, you hit water. Like, if you go more than 6 feet,
high.
you hit water.
Like your mom's garage.
That makes more sense.
Attic space.
Guest house.
Pool house.
Pool house is good. Pool house makes the most sense because there's way more pool houses in Florida than there are basements.
But for those of you that are curious, we are actually broadcasting from a secret bunker
Right.
that is actually inside of Busch Gardens, the water park side.
Every once in a while, you will hear someone screaming when they go down the what's the new slide? The Kahuna or something stupid,
We
right?
got cheap space here on Fowler Street in Tampa.
We're
and
good.
It's great.
It's awesome. Those are gunshots you hear in the background,
All nothing but gunshots.
but it's worth it. All right.
How bad are all like? What is it about airports and fucking theme parks that whatever neighborhood they're gonna, whatever's right over the wall is gonna be just death zone.
It's fucking, dude, it is ridiculous. That's like, you got to give it to Disney because what Disney did, they bought all the surrounding land. So when you're at the top of a roller coaster in Disney, you see like beautiful Disney landscaping.
It's true.
But if you go to Busch Gardens, I say it all the
Go
time.
right over the wall. It's Fowler.
You see a KFC and a Popeyes, like it takes you out of it. When you go to a theme park, you're like, yeah, theme park. But when you're on top of the roller coaster, you're like, is that guy getting robbed? Oh, that guy's getting robbed. Woo!
That guy's getting a DUI. Look, there's like 4 cops. 4 cops for a DUI. That's silly.
Oh!
Yeah, it's a lot weirder. But
Very odd.
airports at least make sense because you have airports taking off and landing all day. So you're like, oh yeah, well clearly just stick poor people there. Who's gonna live by the airport? I don't know. Drug dealers. It's great. If you want to get drugs and you're like new to town, just drive around neighborhoods near the airport. You'll find drugs.
Oh, yeah, they'll be there.
Yeah, it's
Very simple.
Only poor people with miserable quality of life live near the airport.
Yeah, you want to play a game? Go through the hood and try not to get someone offer you drugs. That's a fun game. Good luck. Well, have you ever walked down the Vegas Strip? It's zombies trying to sell you cocaine.
It's pretty bad.
All right, sorry, we digress. The Dilley Show. I got it now. Because Jon Stewart?
No, remember, it's the Daily Show.
You're right.
He's doing a parody of a parody.
It's a parody of a parody.
Yeah, he wants to be like, I don't know, one of the guys on the Daily Show. I don't care.
Something with a precious metal in the last name.
Something.
Yeah, okay. Something Berg. Let's I guarantee you I'm right. Look at the writing staff. There's one Berg. Here we go. The Dilley Show. The Dilley Show.
About to get lit. It is coming. You know, nothing pisses off the left quite as much as this hat.
All right, pause.
But-
Can we talk right away about fake radio voice?
What are you talking about, Mike?
Do you think he talks like that all the time?
I talk like this all the time.
Is he trying to do like a man cow thing?
All right, or Savage. Michael
Turd?
Savage. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
Michael Savage.
Michael Savage.
He's
Because
doing
he's
a
got
Michael-
that like, hey, guys,
Yep.
I'm a fucking everyman. I just love America. They ain't fucking Mexicans, dude.
Oh, wrong show. Okay. All right, here we go.
Kid Rock, close second. Little American Badass, close second. Dilley, close third. It's like, right there. Just.
All right, I got to see something first. 4.8 thousand subscribers, 160. Okay, I just wanted to see what level he was. Okay.
Right in there, all right? In there like swimwear.
It's a good joke. Because it rhymed. Things that rhyme are inherently funny.
You know what he reminds me of?
Fucking asshole.
It's so simple. Fucking asshole. Like when you got like a shitty job, like at a deli or something, like you and some guy that you work with are stuck in the cooler together, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm just doing a podcast, talking about politics, comedy, and stuff." You ever like sarcastically encourage somebody?
Oh, of course. Oh, dude.
Just to see how bad it's gonna turn out. You go, yeah, man, you should totally do that.
That's
You should
one.
do like a Michael Savage type thing.
My wife is really, really good at when people are drunk to just edge them on until they're fucking hitting their head against the wall.
Dude, you need to try stand up. I've been saying
It's
it for
so
a while.
good.
You would be so good at it.
Yeah, you know, when you're at the karaoke bar. Yeah, no, you sound just like Michael Jackson. You have a good voice, dude. Go up there.
We do that to like, bro. We would even do that to like local people that always, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a comedian. There's always people that go to open mics but never perform at them. And we would always pressure them into like, dude, are you kidding me? Tim Thompson ain't shit, dude. You'd fucking wreck his life with one set.
By the way, I just want to say, I think Donald Trump's in our chat. It has to be the real Donald Trump. So thank you for listening,
Wow,
Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
That is an honor. And
Take the time.
Again, I do just assume it's really him.
Yeah, we're assuming it's him.
I assume he just has the time to be fucking. It's my fat. Be honest with you, 4 to 6, I can't get anything done. It would be a great time to attack America, as the entire nation is transfixed by the comedic talents of Royce and Mersh.
Real cool, thanks.
Well, the government is shut down. Right?
I know, good point.
So it's just, I have plenty of time. Catch up on my podcast.
All right. Sorry, Dilley Show.
All right, you guys. Welcome to the Dilley Show. What's up? Share this out. Invite your friends. Invite your family.
I didn't back up, by the way. This is just he's starting again for some reason.
Invite your liberal coworkers.
You could have just.
I didn't back up.
You could have. And also, if you're gonna just start the beginning like that and mess it up, you can trim that.
Yeah, it takes
without
like
even
2 seconds.
re-downloading the video.
Yep.
Just go on YouTube and go. You just cut that for 7 seconds. Nah, we'll just do it again.
No, it's perfect.
Who you want to troll. Go post this on Facebook. I dare you. It'll be hilarious.
He said,
It'll be hilarious.
"Get your liberal friends here who you want to troll." Like he's such a masterful.
He's a madman.
Like he's such an emotional and psychological string puller.
Yeah.
A puppet master.
He is, yeah.
That he's
It's layers, you know.
Bring
It's
your liberal
yeah.
friends here, and I will feast upon them. Like what?
It's Kissinger's level of different layers of a project. And when you know what the thing is? And here's the thing. When you come over here, you know what you don't see? Red tape.
The thing is, you wouldn't know. I love people that just think now every low IQ red hat in the world thinks they're this master troll. Like trolling is dead. You get that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It'll go over well.
Sorry.
It's like trolling is an art. It became an art, and now everybody's like, "Ha ha! You troll some libtards." Like what? You don't even know. Like the level of planning and psychological manipulation it takes to properly troll somebody. He thinks, get your libtard friends here. I need clicks. We're going to troll some libs. I'm going to wear a red hat. Like, that's not trolling, though. Like trolling would be if we could trick a bunch of liberals to tune into the show and they all tune in and I just go, all I'm saying is that all women should be raped one time. And it would straighten them out a little bit.
That seems fair.
Like, that's true. And they go, what? Not knowing that they've been forced to tune into something just to see it. That's funny. This guy thinks he's so fucking good.
He thinks he's crushing
But
it.
he's representative of a fucking epidemic on the internet. Boomers and dumb hicks that that just go like, I got a Twitter account, man. Hey, this guy's a real NPC libtard snowflake. I melted a snowflake, you guys. God damn it.
It's very cringe, folks. Very cringe.
Oh, get ready. It gets worse.
It's only 42 seconds, and we'll do this.
Oh, I promise. All your liberal family members will love this. They'll appreciate it. Yeah, of course you didn't get any notification. They are attempting to silence yours truly. They have been for a couple of years now.
Look at this. Look at it.
Oh, 165. That's weird. Okay. They're trying to silence him.
I bet he has no keywords in his videos. I bet he puts no effort into it. Everybody's being censored. Everybody's being censored. And I love how everybody does that. Everyone makes this claim now without doing any experimentation first. Yeah, it looks like they are who. By the way, who's they, Brandon Dilley?
Yeah. Let's see how
Sounds
next
real
level you are.
anti-Semitic.
They're taking it to a whole new level, and that's okay. Yeah, you can't tweet directly from the scope. That's because of the censorship. So don't worry about it. Copy.
Just the censorship?
What are you talking about? I use Restream all the time. You can tweet. You can literally. I use Restream, Mr. Dilley. And they censor me too, but like, I reach more people than you, and that's you said a few years now. Yeah. Oof. Yes. Okay, we got to break this down. This is sad.
Let's go.
No, yeah, dude, it's called learning and adapting. Like, we've both had to do this. We've both gotten bad at stuff.
Yeah.
As other people got good at stuff, and we've said, hey, we need to get good at this because we're going to get fucking left in the dust.
You're right.
So you're not, he's going, that's censor. You can't tweet the periscopes. What does that even mean? And
words.
if I do restream, right, you go to Mersh on Twitter, you'll see Nightwave in 720p. Beautiful. You can just look right, and you can just click on it and watch on If that's not your preferred method, fine. But people watch on What are you talking about?
But something I want to point out, he has a painting next to him on the right, behind him to the right. And as you notice, there's a dent underneath, like a hole in the wall, kind of, a little hole in the wall. It makes me wonder why he wouldn't cover that with the painting. But then I come to think, this guy might have anger issues. And I'm thinking that paintings are really good for covering drywall punches.
They really are.
And the problem is the hole was up top, and he's like, look, the little piece at the bottom is fine if it shows, but I got to cover the big hole if I'm going to do in my MAGA cave that my wife lets me have.
And by the way, that's right where you would punch a wall.
Yeah, exactly. That's the right.
That is the spot you'd aim
Yeah.
for.
So,
Yeah,
okay.
ladies, if you meet a single guy, you go back to his place, and he has a lot of artwork on his walls, run.
Run, yeah. Just run.
Covering holes.
Yeah, there's holes.
The link, write it into a tweet, and send it out. All good. No worries. No worries. This is the Dilley Show. And on the Dilley Show, we do MAGA commerce.
Huh? No, let him do his read. You're not letting him cover the Kafifi thing. It's still topical and funny, dude.
Hold on, let me see when this
Kafifi.
was. Let me see when maybe this was released in
Remember when
2016. Hold on, this was released 2 days ago.
No, I think
today. This was released today.
We don't understand the lore behind Kafifi.
No, I get it.
You remember
Don't
one
fucking
time,
don't you
so
dare.
Trump was
Don't you fucking dare.
Trump. You know Trump tweets a lot.
Yeah, I got it. Don't though. I got it, but don't though. I got it though. I got it, but don't though. Thanks. I appreciate it. He's got a Kafifi mug, dude. This makes me love Dusty Bogan more.
Well, I'll tell you this though. Good news is it's at least the Kafifi mug is the end of the Kafifi bit. It's just a quick one and done. He'll be done milking the Kafifi thing with just the mug. I assure you. All right.
Mike, can you do me a favor? I want you to talk to yourself just for 1 second. Can you do the Jesse Ventura I don't believe you? I never request things, by the way.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, that.
I'm a real skeptic.
Yeah, that.
I think you're full of shit.
All right, let's go.
But Brendan, what is MAGA commerce? Why are you smirking? Well, first of all, I'm wearing my MAGA hat. Second of all, we're fucking winning. And thirdly, I'm sipping on my Covefe.
Let him do the bit.
Does he sell these?
Everyone sells a Kafifi thing. I think Matt Couch still does. All these faggot boomers. They're so like, you understand, there's just things that, like, people go, we could cash in on this. I couldn't do it. I couldn't tell. Like, there's certain things you just can't sell. It's like, bro, this shit is gay. I don't care if you said, bro, Royce and Mersh, you help us sell these Kafifi mugs. We'll give you $5,000 up front right now. We would have said no. Would we have said no to $5,000 to do Kafifi?
Yeah, oh yeah, I would have said no. We wouldn't have had a
And
talk.
it would have hurt.
It would have hurt, of course, but I would have said
like,
no.
it's just not, we can't.
No.
It'll be the end of our fucking lives.
Yeah, we'll never be. You can't live that down.
We couldn't even sarcastically do it. Like,
No.
there's certain products I think we would probably take the money and sarcastically
Oh, of
go,
course, yeah.
yeah, this is great. But there are some, like, do the Kafifi, but we'd go, no.
No, thank you.
I'll stop doing the show. Like, one of us out of the two would go, I will stop doing this program.
I will not sell a Kafifi mug. That would never happen.
MakingCoffeeGreat.com. Covefe, sponsor of the Dilley Show today. What is Covefe? It's not safe for snowflakes. It's,
just
a true
mug.
It's not safe for snowflakes.
It's not just a mug, Royce.
What is that, Mike?
That's
They have their own coffee brand, Mike? Is that what you're about to tell me?
So
Is he
there's-
holding a bag of coffee?
All right, let me calm Royce down for a second here. So you remember when Trump, yeah, he likes to tweet a lot. He tweeted, Kafifi.
Mike, I fucking know what he did.
So they-
Mike, I'm fucking well aware of that.
So this guy went to some really cheap bean grinder company and went, look, if I slap a Trump logo on this shitty sack of shit beans of yours, I'll make $1 million. Kafifi.
We're 1 minute and
The
45
official
seconds in.
coffee of the White House. No, they probably use Green Mountain or some shit. Excuse me, but what? Did you not go get more Green Mountain? I'm going to drink this.
True. It's true. Finally, a coffee for stable geniuses. Our dark roast is just too much winning for the haters and losers. This isn't some meek and mild lead from behind coffee. Low energy to dragon energy quick. Covefe is making coffee great at makingcoffeegreat.com. Hit up the website. Get yourself a Covefe mug. Get yourself some coffee. Get yourself a shirt. Our other sponsor. Also, this is the sponsor that keeps me alive. They keep me alive, Dr. Mezak. Vitalometry.com right there. Promo code Dilley.
We are now 2 minutes and 24 seconds in to... No, look.
You're not good. Joe Rogan, look, I hate when you start Joe Rogan's podcast. It's like 8 minutes of live reads. But the difference is Joe Rogan's reaching millions of people, so I get
And
it.
he's earned an opportunity to shill some things at you.
Right.
Because the quality of his entertainment. You
Right.
Go, all right, I'll listen. So check it out. Blue Chew. All right, we know.
Mark Levin is allowed to come on and talk about whatever fucking berries help your memory or whatever bullshit.
These people don't understand. This is why I tell people that are trying to do these channels and stuff. If you want to try to break through, and I understand we're not super successful, but it's easy to say that Royce and I have broken past the barrier of who the fuck are you into, oh, there's an active community of people. I'll join it and we'll watch the show. It'd be like, how do you do that? You do it because you have to. So many people just go into this going, well, people want to see the big dog drop some big dog knowledge. And you don't realize that nobody cares about you, right?
That's a good point.
The reason we do all right is because everything me and Royce do, we start off with the mentality of, okay, so we realize nobody gives a shit about us,
Yes.
right? So how do we do this and pull it off despite the fact that nobody gives a shit about us? And then we trick people into letting us do things and go to things and show up and play.
Yeah, right.
And then they're like, oh, now I have to give a shit because you got in here. What is this? So people skip step one, and it's like nobody gives a fuck who you are. Like, way more people give a fuck about who we are than Chris Dilley or Dilley. What's the Dilley-o? Brandon Dilley. Brandon Dassey over here. So this fucking guy.
Diddy Kong?
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy?
So this idiot thinks, like, all right, so nobody cares about me and Royce. So people definitely don't give a shit who you are. You think you can open up your show with 3 minutes of Cafevi.com? Super vitality. Nigga, what are you, Alex? You know why people buy Alex Jones stuff? I said it on Nightwave the other night. If Alex Jones would just call out the Jew again, just one time, just go, look, I'll level with you. The Chinese techno-fascist was a dog whistle. The fucking Jews are fucking my shit up. I would have bought some bone broth that night. People don't care about the product, Brendan. They're buying things to support people.
Right.
It's all shilling. So when you buy a stupid MyUndies from Cumtown, it's because you want Nick Mullen to have cocaine money. When you buy a fucking, XPN, Pro XPN from RevengeOfTheSith.com, you're helping me get booze money and Royce get fucking snack money. He swears he doesn't snack, but he snacks. And then like this stuff where
I don't, though.
I know, I'm fucking with you. They're like, there's all these things, but stop pretending like you're the guy that just 100 views. At a conversion rate of 1% of your listeners, one guy is going to, hi guys, I'm nobody, and I'd like to tell you about blah, blah, blah. Hi, I'm Mersh. None of you know who I am, but I want to sell you this mouse that I just broke. I did just break it.
Did you break your mouse?
I broke it. It's been...
It's okay. We'll get you a new one.
But
see, guys, go to
you
Pro
wanna buy
XPN
this
and get like a mouse.
Brendan Dissey. Dilley.
Dilley. Jesus.
I'm an autistic murderer and sex assault perpetrator.
10% discount. Vitalometry is what keeps me energized and healthy. Now, what is in Vitalometry? I'm going to tell you guys.
Let's do this. Let's call all these sponsors and let's go look. We'll get you on board with us and a couple other big podcasts, but you have to,
I will not do Kafifi.
but you have to drop Brendan.
No,
Dilley.
I won't do Kafifi. I won't.
What if we do it without ever saying the name of it?
How?
You guys should try this coffee. It's really great.
That's a gay name. No, you know what?
I'll send you a Discord. Find out in our Discord.
Opposite. Let's get them as sponsors, right? And do the worst, meanest, and most passive-aggressive reads until they fire us. Now that would be fun. Can you believe they named this shit Kafifi?
Well, maybe they just pay. I guarantee you, whatever company does Kafifi, they probably sell that same shitty coffee in bags of different things. I guarantee you that same company sells liberal coffee. I'll fucking bet you. I guarantee you they said
you're
that
right.
same company sells Bernie beans or some shit. It's like
By the
a
way,
fucking.
it's
They
not-
put the hair and the glasses
It's
on the
not what
bean.
you think, though. Bernie beans or old school Molly ecstasy that Bernie Sanders sells.
They actually have him on the pills. Yo, you got some Bernie Sanders left?
Joseph Gobbles says, Royce, buy your snacks and merch, buy your Four Loco. Thank you, Joseph.
I don't drink Four Loco. What do I look like? Common trash?
No.
What am I, a common trash fire? No, sir. I am a trash fire that is fit for a king. I am a king's trash fire, sir.
There's no such thing, Mike. All right, you want to move on from Dilley or you want to keep going with this?
Gotta keep going.
Let's do it.
Well, I mean, what do we got?
It's fine.
We can do more.
It's fine.
He's so good. We got to get to the
The
meat and
meat?
potatoes.
Got it.
Citing my sources. I've got an inside source. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have an inside source. You watched Dilley's Scope, and then you fucking tweeted it out and went on your show and talked about it. And it's okay.
So he thinks people are stealing content from him? He thinks people are taking his shit? That's weird.
We're all on the same side, but let's not be a plagiarizing fuck, okay? Because I got a whole bunch of them ripping off my shit right now, whether it's my jokes on the Greg Gutfeld show or it's Dan Bongino citing my Scope. No, excuse me.
So he thinks Greg Gutfeld.
By the way, Greg Gutfeld, we've said it many times on this show. Don't always agree with him, but hands down, political satire, funniest guy.
He is. He's very
on social
funny.
media, and just doing a half-hour show where he
Bam,
destroys people.
Yeah.
Best guy. He's like a funny Tucker.
That's a good way to describe him. You think that Greg Gutfeld is stealing and Dan
I knew you were
Bongino
gonna love this guy.
are stealing your jokes?
Okay, look, I'm going to admit this is fucking Dan Bongino, and I think that Brandon Dilley's a good guy, and I might have stolen some things from him once in a while. He just comes clean.
Not citing my Scope, just simply saying, oh, an inside source told me about the FDA and the FAA. And I'm like, oh, really? Did you? Did you get an inside source? Or did you stumble across Dilley's Scope and decided to put it out there? Come on.
Dilley, you're an idiot.
I knew you'd love this guy.
Dilley, you're a fucking moron. By the way, nobody stop with all your boomer dog whistles, snowflake cuck kafifi. Number one. Number two, you're a moron.
I don't know. I do want some of that coffee right now.
You're a fucking moron.
I knew you were going to get... This is why I knew we could kill a whole fucking half hour.
I
on this guy.
hate you.
I was hoping you...
Come
would
on, you
like
got no
this.
inside source, bro. You're not even that guy. And it's okay.
You're that guy, Dilley? You're the dude?
Yeah, my friend, he's like... I had a buddy in the NSA. Yeah, he's like the deputy director or whatever. And he's like, Dilley! Like, we grew up together. You know?
So who has more inside sources? Dan Bongino, who used to work at the Secret Service? Or Dilley?
Okay, I love you guys, but they do it. They all do it. They steal my jokes. They steal my inside sources.
What joke? First off, 4 minutes in, what jokes has he said?
And the thing that's funny is you're my inside sources. I don't even know how many federal employees watch this Scope that are
0.
Bro, you guys are fucking so stupid, dude. David Bowditch, the fucking director of the FBI, is like, I grew up with the dude. He tells me everything. He's always like, yo, Dilley, Deep State's gonna kill Trump, bro. While we're playing racquetball.
By the way, I am cutting this segment up. I'm going to make sure that this guy sees it because he needs to be publicly shamed. What are you doing?
I am your NSA source, bro.
Why are you screaming at us, first off? Secondly, nobody believes you're a viable inside source.
Dilley confronts. Now.
Crowder sues Dilley. Now.
He's good, though. I knew you'd love this guy. This guy's good, man.
At high levels that hit up Dilley. They just hit me up and go, hey, man, here's what you got to pay attention to. Hey, man, pay attention to this right here. Hey, man, watch over here. Hey, here's some of this.
He's putting that voice on, and it's making me really mad. He's doing the fake radio voice. That's not what he talks like. That's fucking bullshit. You don't talk like that, Dilley.
Again, this is why I always compare it to Mancow. And I know it's a different, like, I'm doing this. He's doing Scott Farrell.
Right.
But Scott Farrell, Mancow, it's the same thing where you go, turd. Like, nobody actually talks like this. Hi, we're going live right now. Yeah, we got, of course, the Clintons are killing a lot of people out there. Yeah, Vince Foster and Seth Ross, Seth Rich, all these other guys, out there trafficking children out of Haiti for the purposes of sexually molesting them. And it's crazy out. Let's go to turd. Turds out there and occupy turd. Fuck, man. Just talk like a normal, like, why, like, you want to shake them and go, why are you like I used to laugh when O&A, and I know O&A did this bit years ago, but it's just the same level of this public shaming needs to exist.
It does.
Why can't you just be fucking normal? Like, O&A used to be around to do this, now we'll do it. But you just can't go, this is how I talk, dude. I've even apologized for how I talk, because I don't even talk I don't talk all educated, I don't talk like a faggot. But
there he goes with that fag talk again.
Yeah, but then people will be like, oh, why do you say nigga? And I'm like, I don't know, because I get fucking, I say it, because it's just I grew up saying, like, get this nigga out of my face, or fuck him up. And, like, we get that, but this guy, hey, guys, we're going to go. It's just not real. You don't talk like that.
Hey, here's the dial-in number for the Senate. Well, you want to listen? I'm like, sure, absolutely. Many of you guys at the MAGA rally sat there with me as we were on hold with the Senate. And we were listening to the questions they were asking regarding the caravan.
We were at the MAGA rally trying to get pussy, find out what the after party was at. Trying to figure out, like, what we're going to eat. And then how quick we could get to some kind of party situation. You guys are fucking. You really sat on the phone with Congress. You guys get it. Like, these people are gonna do whatever they want, right? Then Congress isn't gonna flip a bill because Brendan Dilley was on the phone. Yeah, like, remember when the Kavanaugh thing was going on, and I tweeted that out. I wrote, "Call your senators, fucking LOL." Like, enough of you people.
Yeah, seriously.
Like their minds weren't made up a week ago.
Gorilla goes, if we lose in 2020, I blame this guy.
Yeah, guys, it's going to be rebranded as fucking Chief fucking Warren's puss coffee.
A call for media, so please get off the line. Yeah, let me just do that. Mute.
Is he touting his own achievements like he's some badass?
I'll be honest with you, if this guy turned out to be like some stand-up comedian from Cleveland,
it would be hilarious.
Was fucking with people.
It would be hilarious.
I'll fly to Cleveland. I'll buy this dude dinner. I'll give him daps. I'll smoke him out. I'll go, you know what, dude? You're a national treasure. But no, this guy is like so representative of an epidemic right now that you can't tell if he's satire. But this ain't satire.
Ginger McQueen says, I'm telling you that he is so douchey and that's his real personality.
Oh, shit. Ginger McQueen's a legit person. Shout out to Ginger McQueen. She cute. Yeah, she could get it.
That's not how... Okay.
No, but she does like a show. She does like 2 shows. She's right wing. We've talked about Ginger McQueen on a show, I think.
She says he ran for Congress and raised $42,000 and got 734 votes.
Oh, this guy's such a douchebag. I hate him. Yeah, Filipino Shay will remember. We talked about Ginger McQueen. I think it was on Nightwave. I think we were trolling another show she happened to be on. Mm-hmm. And we were just bashing the shit out of the show. And me and the entire audience were like, yo, this Ginger McQueen's all right, though. Like, she was a guest on a show. We're like, I don't know who this guy is, but she's all right. Shout out to Ginger McQueen.
Anyway, it's all good. It's okay. The bottom line is, as long as we're effective.
Everything about him is hateable.
That's why I brought him to the show.
Everything about him
I
is
knew we
hateable.
would find it because lately it's been all. There's been a lot of like with Owen Benjamin and Nimmer and the Stolen Valor stuff. There's been a lot of bummer stuff, and I wanted to bring. I saw this guy for 2 minutes, and I went, "This guy's gonna make Royce blow a gasket in a really good way, though."
Acting humanity in a positive way and moving it in the right direction. God knows where this stuff is coming from. You know where this stuff is coming from, and that's okay. That is okay. But Smirk again is
I
here.
feel like he ends sentences with phrases that don't properly end the beginning of the sentence. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, and we're out there every day. President Trump signed bills, and that's okay. That's not the
He
end
looks
of
like Brianna Tarth's Shield Boy right here, doesn't he? Like he's Brianna Tarth's Shield Boy, the one who's in love with her.
Oh, Pod.
Pod. That's what she looks. He looks like Pod.
He just looks like he reminds me of somebody, but I don't know who.
What is Smirk again?
Stubby, chubby nuts. DIA Steve.
He does actually remind me of a roofer I used to buy weed from on Long
okay.
Island, but was way less cringy. Like imagine if just this guy, but if he were normal and just smoked weed and was
Got it.
cool and was like, yeah, we're gonna have a barbecue on Sunday with me, my fiance.
He says he looks like John Lovitz.
She young
It's
John Lovitz.
Yep.
Time that the white man abused Native Americans in 2019 wearing a red hat and a smile. It no longer involves fucking blankets
why are
with,
they still babbling about my man Smirk Douglas at this point? Just leave him alone.
I think it was Smirk Cameron was decided.
Oh, okay.
diseases. It no longer involves a trail of tears a la Elizabeth Warren's family heritage. It no longer involves taking land. No,
He's a meme. That's what he is. He's reading memes. He might as well be reading memes from Turning Point
If he
because
was-
that's what he's doing.
Again, if this was if there was a liberal, like if there was somebody I knew to be a liberal that was doing this word for word, I'd go, fuck, this is actually kind of funny.
Dude. Paul Giamatti, somebody says.
Paul
No.
Giamatti's a good one.
Yeah.
you just have to fucking stand there, wear this hat, and smile, and you're a racist piece of shit who wants to eliminate natives. That's it. That's what Smirkageddon is. It's wearing a hat and smiling, you fucking... It might as well be a white hood, according to Alyssa Milano. Which makes perfect sense. Alyssa
He's
Milano...
literally
Where are
just,
the jokes?
he's just reading his Facebook timeline out loud. Or his
Where are
Twitter
the
time.
jokes?
If you just, this guy is basically like, if you just wrote hashtag QAnon and just looked on latest on Twitter and just read it out loud. That's
Yep,
what this
that's
guy
it.
is. Yeah, and then Alyssa Milano, fucking a bunch of feminazis coming out here, and we're going to melt these libtard snowflakes. All these people want to be Alex Jones so bad, but none of you have any of the charisma, the humility, like the human, like he's so humanized. Like Alex is like all of our dad.
Yeah.
Like we just love Alex. And then there's other guys that have made their bones being interesting at this, but you're not interesting. and you want, like, everybody who's involved in QAnon or MAGA or Kafifi memes, like you just desperately want so badly to be interesting, but it's never going to happen. I've never met an interesting human being in a MAGA hat. Keep in mind, you can look at my social media history and go back to early 2016. When Trump was at the GOP primary debates, and he just destroyed everybody. I had already kind of been pro-Trump, but from that day forth, I put every ounce of effort into Trump needs to get elected. We need to elect him. I voted for him. He got elected. All that great shit. But I never put that hat on. I never got into any of this weird gay shit. Proud Boys and MAGA. You're all so fucking gay. You all just want to be interesting so bad. So many people adopted the Trump thing to create an interesting, conflicting point in their life.
Right.
Because otherwise you're not interesting people. I was already a shitty person, a shitty, awful shit poster who was like, yeah, we need Trump, for real, unironically. I wasn't doing it to make myself more interesting. It was an early thing of, oh, we need Trump. This is going to be great. And we were right, by the way.
Okay, I've just subscribed to him. This will be somebody that we follow. He made
Brendan
me
Dilley.
very, very
He's good.
angry. Very, very angry.
You're jealous.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
You're jealous. Yeah, look. I mean,
By the way,
you wish you had coffee sponsors. You know what I mean?